Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Upon the hearing of my voice today, we have much to give God thanks for. So many people went to bed last night with the dreams and aspiration of getting up this today and are not numbered among the living. So as long as we're alive, no matter what our circumstances be, we have a lot to give God thanks for. This morning, we want to look at two incidents. Wanted men in Westmoreland surrendered to police, and the police was shot this morning in Portmore, and his bike stolen, and it's also his firearm. According to the Gleaner, the police have launched an investigation into the shooting of a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force along Municipal Boulevard in Portmore, St. Catherine, on Monday night. The policeman was reportedly driving a motorcycle when he was attacked by criminals who reportedly shot him in the back. The incident happened around 10 o'clock. He's said to have lost control of the motorcycle which crashed. The attackers stole the motorcycle as well as the policeman's service firearm and escaped. The cop was found this morning on the scene and taken to hospital. Before I go into my commentary, just want to tell you can reach out to me on WhatsApp at 876-892-2079. It's on your screen. And as I said, 876-892-2079. I don't accept calls on it. No audio calls, no video calls, only text and voicemail. And pictures, anything happening in your area, you can reach out to me on that WhatsApp number. I'm forming a WhatsApp group, and I want to say a special shout out to the persons who encouraged me to start the WhatsApp group. And special big up in our next video. I'll call out your name one by one. However, just want to look at this story. How brazen are these killers? These killers are getting more and more brazen as time goes by. Now, thank goodness this policeman was rescued this morning. And maybe I need more information as it relates to how could he escape these men, because they shot him in his back, took away his firearm, stole his bike. So clearly this policeman had to run for his life, and maybe that might have saved him. But when we have criminals in our country are so brazen and they constantly go after law and order, as I've always said in previous videos, and you can always check them again, persons who attack any member of the security force should be considered an attack on the state, and they should be punished severely. Now, clearly it did not suggest that the police stopped these men or the policeman had any interaction with these men. But clearly, based on what we read, it seemed like the policeman was riding his bike on his merry way, maybe heading home or wherever on Municipal Boulevard, when these men realized that maybe he was a police, because I'm not sure if he was in uniform. If he was in uniform, that makes the situation even more grim. And they decide that they would try to hurt this policeman and take away his firearm. We hope somebody out there might have known who the perpetrators are. The police are trying their best to find out who these criminals are. And we hope that when these criminals are caught, they'll be given the harshest punishment possibly be. We have to reach a point in our country, and even though the Prime Minister has come out and said that for illegal firearm he believes in life sentence, until some of these criminals are taken to the gallows, it seems as if they will never stop. These criminals seems to be contented to go to court, lose their plea, and go to prison, and they be comfortable in there. We have to let people understand that prison is not just where you go and serve your time, but when your time has elapsed, you'll be taken out of the system. you kill a man, your neck would be popped too. So we have to let people understand that we are serious about crime fighting in Jamaica. These criminals realize that our justice system is a joke, and they are fearless in carrying out whatever act they are about to do. Clearly, gone are the days when a man would see a police and walk far from the police because he doesn't want any form of interaction with the police that would lead to anything. Now these men just see the police on the street and they feel like take out the police to take away his weapon. We ask the members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, you have the majority of law-abiding support. Don't give up on on the fight. You have law-abiding citizens in Jamaica who are supporting you. Don't give up on your fight. Keep fighting. Jamaica salutes you. And we hope and pray that these perpetrators will be caught and punished. The final bit of news we want to give you. Recently, the police took out Andre Hines from Westmoreland. And the police made it clear that two of his cronies need to turn themselves in. According to the Gleaner today, Satan and Santa, two of Westmoreland's most wanted men, surrendered to the police on Monday after they were reportedly being hotly pursued by the newly formed Joint Anti-Gang Task Force. According to a senior police officer close to the investigation, Devante Bennett, also known as Santa, surrendered to the police at 9 a.m. in the company of his pastor. Moses Satan Ramsey followed suit with his attorney at his side just before noon. Both men were slapped with multiple counts of murder, shooting with intent, and wounding with intent charge. Their court date is being arranged. Bennett was wanted by the police for the murder of Clovis Forrester, committed on November 30 last year in Bluefields in the parish. The police said Bennett is an associate with the Delete gang operating out of Russia in Savalamar. Ramsey and Andre Hines are also associated with that gang. Hines, who was wanted for murder and also known as Bunny, was shot and killed by police during a fiery exchange in Bluefields on Saturday, while the police carried out a security operation in the area. Last month, Savalamar was declared a Zone of Special Operations, ZOZO. The two were among 88 persons listed as wanted by the police high command. So we're glad these men surrender, and we hope the police have a very strong case against them, because we really don't want these men to surrender and go before the court. And lack of evidence, these men are released. Because when these men are released, it's not like they're coming back out to be a pastor or a Christian. When these men are released, they come back out to commit more acts. And some of them even get worse. But I guess they saw what happened to their friend, Andre Hines, who was spectacularly taken down by the police. Hands clutching an AK-47 rifle. And he was taken out by the police. So I guess out of fear, they might have turned themselves in to the police. Well, congratulate the police. And we hope many more wanted men will turn themselves in. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Remember, you can reach me on WhatsApp at 876-892-2079. Look out for the children, look out for a neighbor, look out for a loved one. And most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.